Today, we will discuss how to tailor your message to your audience for effective public speaking, and our presentation has three parts. The first one, I will cover why understanding your audience is crucial and how demographic and attitudes affect communications. Second, Ayesa will explain how to gather audience information and adjust your message accordingly. The last one, Fauzan will discuss adapting your communication style, including word choice and tone, and for clarity and impact. So let's start with the first part, understanding your audience. So, one of the most important things in public speaking is tailoring your message to your audience. A well-prepared speech isn't enough because you need to understand who you are speaking to, what they need, and how you can provide value. Your audience is always asking, why should I care, or what is it for me? They are giving their time to listen to you, so it's essential to make sure they gain something valuable. If your message speaks directly to their needs and interests, it will be more impactful and memorable. To do this, start by understanding your audience demographic, their age, professions, and background. For example, if you're speaking to a nurse, focus on topics like patient care or workplace stress, and beyond demographic, consider their position toward the topic. Are they familiar with it? Are they open, skeptical, or neutral? Adjust your tone, approach to match their knowledge level and attitude. By focusing on your audience needs, interests, and perspective, you can make your speech more engaging, relevant, and also effective.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to explain about how to gather information about your audience and tailor your message. How to get information about your audience. There are two primary ways to gather information about your audience before you speak. One way is to distribute questionnaire or survey ahead of time. They allow you to ask specific questions that can help you weigh the audience interest, knowledge, and attitude toward the topic. You can ask them about their familiarity with the subject, what they hope to gain from the presentation, and any question they might have. The second method, which is often more common in professional settings, is to have a detailed conversation with the person who invites you to speak. This could be the event organizer or the survivor of the group you're speaking to. The person who invites you know the audience well and is usually eager to share valuable insight about their needs and expectation. For example, when I was asked to speak to a group of emerging leaders of government clients, I spent a few hours talking with the organizer. This conversation gave me detailed information about the group interest, challenge, and goal, which allowed me to custom my presentation to address their specific needs. Tailoring your message to the audience. Once you have great enough information about your audience, it's time to adjust your message accordingly. You'll want to make sure that your example, illustration, and even the research you guide are directly relevant to the audience you're addressing. For example, if your audience is highly knowledgeable about the topic, you may want to default into more advanced concepts and use more technical language. Thank you.
Understanding your audience. Knowing your audience helps you decide how to communicate effectively. Without considering them, your message might be unclear or inappropriate. Thinking about your audience. Your audience might be a teacher, experts, or the general public. Adjust your style and tone to their expectation, such as being formal in academic writing. When to consider your audience. After researching and organizing your ideas, think about how to make them interesting and useful for your audience. Questions to ask about your audience. How much do they know? What do they think about the topic? What new information can you give to them? What is your role in the conversation? Adjusting your style. Match your message, argument, word choice, sentence structure, and tone to the audience expectation. Example of different writing styles. Magazine articles. Simple language, personal tone. Scientific journals. Complex language, formal tone. Writing for a diverse audience. Be mindful of a cultural difference. Avoid ethnicity. Use respectful and bias-free language. And avoid stereotypes. Avoiding discrimination. Avoid racism, heteroism, ageism, and sexism in your communication. Always adjust your communication based on your audience knowledge, belief, and background while using respectful language. Alright, so that's all from our group. Thank you.